today we are here to check out none other but the funny. We're talking about fail army, people falling off of stuff, breaking themselves, sometimes even setting themselves on fire on camera. Yes, we're getting the links off up into the chat. Once we have everything up, we will be immediately jumping into the clips. Yeah, right. All right, so a while ago, you guys have told me that you guys enjoy the Poppy Playtime 5. Oh boy. You know what I mean? Like, oh boy. Still the scariest series I've seen since FNAF. For real. All right, you guys. So, type a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and or hear all of this. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys can't see or hear any of this. Testing the stream. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys. Once we have the links up, we will immediately be jumping into the thumbnail, but we're going to get everything up within 5 minutes or less, or your money back. For real. What it is, guys? Hey, what it is, gaming channel? What's up? Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Giovanni? What's up, DJ? What's up, I main Goku? What it do, 15 Jason? What's up, 6 Unknown? What it is, Damnation? What it is, DJ Soprano? What's up, DOA? What it do, yo? What's up? Glad to see the ones off up in this mug, which means everything's working good. You guys can hear me, which is always the good thing. Yo, all right, so as per usual, you know what I'm saying? Now, today is going to be a little bit different. I got some brand new Five Nights at Freddy's scary games for us to play, some fan-made games you guys sent to me off a Game Joke. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach the first 50 in Super Chat, which is the first Super Chat milestone, we will immediately be jumping into said game. I've seen a little bit of it. It's on Steam, and it is so scary that I should not be playing it. Gia. All right, so we're going to leave that mug up in the background. Let's see. There we go. It's called Forgotten at Fredbear's. That is the game. We've got 2 brand new scary games to play. We've got either Forgotten at Fredbear's, Nun Massacre, and a game that I got off of Steam very recently, and it's not even Overwatch. At least it's not this time. The game in question just so happens to be called, drum rolls please, yes, none other than Rainbow Gate. All right, you guys, Rainbow Gate, Forgotten at Fredbear's. Those are the 2 brand newest, scariest games I've gotten for you guys today. Now, we got the links up. More Family Guy. Stuart and Brian miss you. All right, we'll be playing some Family Guy a little bit later on today. All right, so we got both the links up, and now we're jumping into the thumbnails. All right, so let's see. Thumbnails. Hey, what's up, Laura? What it is, Charlie? What it do, yo? What's up? All right, you guys, we're getting all the links up in record timing. Pulling up the chat. Boom, thumbnail. Boom, baby bags. Hey, so where you guys from and what time is it where you guys are at? All right, so let's see. Ooh. We'll do this one. All right, first thumbnail is up. Boom. Yo, you play that you were playing? Am I going to stream tomorrow? Shoot. You know what I mean? If the stream today is all the way awesome, then yes, I will stream tomorrow. It's all about the stream the day before. Yo, so where you guys from and what time is it where you guys are at while we get the last of the links up? We got the first chat up. We got the first video up. And now we're pulling up the last thumbnail. Alright, cool. That's what's up. Let's see. First one up. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, we're bringing up this thumbnail. You say it's 3:03 in Alberta Red Deer. What's up, Anthony? What it is, 15? What's up, DJ? Yo, where are you guys from and what time is it where you guys are at? Alright, so we got both the thumbnails up. Yeah. That's what's up. This is my first time doing a funny stream, doing a comedy stream in a minute. All right, y'all. We got all the links up. Boom. Oh, my God. This is a Thalassophobia video I was watching yesterday with you guys last night. Terrifying. Uh-oh.
That look or act rather unfriendly. And this notion of oceans and seas being scary
if you guys can hear all the audio.
As prehistoric waters were just as scary, with them more often than not being way more terrifying than they are today. With the Mesozoic period in particular being a great time for aquatic nightmares. Although, if you keep going back and back, like hundreds of millions of years back, you will eventually arrive at a point.
Bruh. But yeah, that video had me like scared straight. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out none other than the funny. Talking about, I'm not gonna say the ripping and the tearing, but today we're here to check out people falling over things, falling off of stuff, and sometimes just plain setting themselves on fire, on stream even. You know what I'm saying? Now, today we are here to watch all the funny, but the chat controls the chaos. You know what I'm saying? For every 10 in Super Chat we reach, we will be playing a level of Five Nights at Freddy's and or one of our brand new animatronic horror game popular ones that just came out on Steam. You know what I'm saying? We will be jumping into the brand new scary game of the day, which is Forgotten at Fredbear's. You know what I'm saying? And or it's Forgotten at Fredbear's. The other one is... Yeah, it's Forgotten at Fredbear's, and the other one is Rainbow Gate. You know what I'm saying? So, type of 1 in the chat. If once we reach the first Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, you guys want me to play Rainbow Gate, a brand new animatronic horror game, which some have said is more scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's. Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, you guys want me to instead play Forgotten at Fredbear's, a brand new horror game made from the Five Nights at Freddy's fan base. You know what I'm saying? One of the scariest new ones out. For real, for real. So with that being said, the easiest way to reach the Super Chat milestone is by donating directly through the tip jar, which is linked up in the comments section up top. You know what I'm saying? Either that, or you can Super Chat directly to the channel by pressing the button that's in the, close to the chat. That's like a money sign and whatnot. Now, every time you guys do Super Chat through my tip jar, which is a Hot Cheeto fund, do me a favor and say, Blasphemous HD, check your tip jar. Or BAG, check your tip jar. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. All right, so let's do this. Super Chatters, control the stream. All right, you guys. Who plays Escape from Tsunami? Let's do this. Oh! Yep, only people who have done that before can feel that pain. That metal thing he hit. Oh, his knee is over. Oh. Oh.
Babe, Ian, I'm having a bad day.
Why would they play the makeup? Oh, that's why. that's a. Oh. Oh. This nigga gonna slide rotisserie style, slow motion down the rest of the steps. That. I was about to say, how does this go bad? Wait a minute, you see that's closed. Bruh! I've never done that one before.
You are.
What it is, Laura? What's up, John? What's up, 15? What's up, DJ? Oh. Oh! How? What? Oh. Oh. Nigga. Oh, damn. Nigga. He's on. Whoa! Damn. That shit dangerous, bruh. Type of 1 in the chat if you've almost been set on fire before. Oh. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never almost been set on fire before. Oh, no, not this. Shit! God.
Helvete.
Nigga.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Glad you good. Oh. Damn, his mouth was open and everything. Yep, his knee is definitely done, I mean Goku. Oh my God, what's it? Why is everyone accidentally setting themselves on fire? Ooh. Could be worse. More than 11? Not us. What did we do? Oh shit. Ooh. That could have been prevented. Definitely preventable. Oh, damn. That's gonna raise his deductible. Could have been worse. Any fall you can walk away from. Oh no. Oh, not the gooch. Oh, decapitated. Ooh.
Just don't look, man.
Oh. What's up, broski? What's up, Christopher? It's our turn, baby. Gator boots. The pimped out Gucci suits. They ain't got no wind. Oh, shit. Ain't got no chair, 'cause the wind blows. Done broke my chair. My niggas don't care. But that's okay. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Nothing makes a dude get up faster than a woman asking him if he's okay, bruh. That's so real. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Ooh. At least he didn't hit the other people. Hello, Supermaster Hero Ace 298984. I started streaming way back in the day when I first started like doing YouTube like 10 million years ago on YouNow. Yeah, I'm saying, but you know, and then I graduated to a PS4 for streaming, usually The Last of Us 1. Oh! God damn. God damn. Yeah, man, now, bitches! Damn. That's beyond me. I'm glad that my videos have helped you through a lot of tough situations, Brian. Woo! Oh.
You got your stuff. It's going to be here in a sec.
Okay, I'll
plug it down.
Oh, ooh.
Right. You okay?
Did she kick her to make sure she was okay? Oh, nah, this thing look heavy as hell. Oh, not the television? Oh. Well, at least it's sturdy. Is that toilet paper or fireworks? Rats!
Hey!
What are you kicking the cat for? He's doing his job. Oh, no, Gran Turismo. Yep, there you go, nigga. Oh. Oh, he's doing way too much.
All right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it.
Mario. Super Master Hero. That's cool that you be streaming on your PS5. I mean, Goku. What PS5 games do you have? Oh. I love how neither one of them was interested in that. Oh. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, Grandma, don't do that to me. That's not one of your damn ticky-tacky things.
Get for pranking that old lady. Scaring that old lady. He thought it was sweet. Sounds about right.
Carl, leave.
Who the fuck? Carl?
Carl, I already gave you 2 pieces of bread. You need to go home. Go find somebody
Carl.
else to feed you. You just ate.
Carl,
Bye,
don't.
No.
Nigga. Carl, I already gave you 2 slices of bread today. Yo, that's diabolical. She done trained the seagull. Shit. Nut. So when am I going to do another deep sea video? All right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if once we reach the first Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, you guys want me to watch the scariest Thalassophobia video in the world that you guys sent to me on Discord that I haven't watched because it's too scary. Type a 2 in the chat if once we reach the Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play a scary game instead. Type a 3 in the chat if once we reach the Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play some scary clips. You know what I'm saying? Now, the easiest way to Super Chat your boy is directly through my link that is pinned up in the comments section. It leads directly to the tip jar, a.k.a. Hot Cheeto Fund, a.k.a. fixing up our computer equipment so that when it freezes and does stuff that it does, we can actually keep streaming anyway. You know what I'm saying? The second best way to Super Chat your boy is directly through the channel. Let's do this. Okay, so if we reach 30 in Super Chat, I was about to say I'll do a hot chip challenge. I don't have the hot chip to do the hot chip challenge. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, how about this? Once we reach 30 in Super Chat, I will put on a different Thalassophobia skit, a different Thalassophobia clip that you guys sent to me about 3 months ago, but I haven't had the courage to watch alone, let alone in front of people. Oh boy. Unfortunate. Hey, appreciate you, Brad Nicholas. Damn. Almost got decapitated. All righty then. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. With that being said, once we reach the first Super Chat milestone, you guys are at a stalemate. Scary Thalassophobia video or Thalassophobia game? Oh boy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of both. Oh God. I think the Thalassophobia video would probably be worse, unfortunately. I shouldn't tell y'all that. Did he try to steal a package? Oh. Oh.
No.
He walked that whole mug home. I was about to say, why is this guy walking in the middle? All right, we have more twos. Nope. You can't vote more than one. You know what I mean? All right, so looks like the twos have taken it. For real.
Mr. Man, I think you've had a couple.
Scary new Five Nights at Freddy's video once we reach the Super Chat milestone activated. But every 10 in Super Chat, I will be adding a Five Nights. I will be playing a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 level. Every 10 in Super Chat. Literally scaring the living shit out of ourselves. And then once we reach 50, we'll put on the game.
What the No. No, Mum, you've got that on camera.
Oh.
Mind yourself. Oh, you what? Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be alright.
Not as a purple dinosaur. That nigga need his ass whooped. What?
My turn.
It was probably ice.
Oh.
Damn. Damn. Oh, broke the window and her kneecap. How the hell? Yeah, I can't react to MJV animations anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I guess something I didn't tell you guys. Something I didn't,
What the hell was that?
yeah, something I never told you guys. Like, this happened like 4 days ago. But like MJV Animations, they sent me 8 strikes at once. 8. Like, and I'm just like, can you send 8? You know what I mean? But that nigga sent 8. You know what I mean? Like, I did this. But, you know, luckily enough, the way YouTube works nowadays, like, it's not, you know, like, it's pretty hard to, like, you know, take somebody out with strikes, especially on copyright type stuff. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, I don't know what MJV thinks, but I legitimately don't make any money from his animations or whatever. I literally just put them on because my viewers like them. But, you know, I will very, very gladly never watch MJV animation ever again. I still think they're good videos, but, you know, like, if he tripping like that, then, you know, I'll just never watch him. But, yeah, I didn't tell you guys any of that because I don't like worrying my viewers, even though I guess I should have told you guys that. I'll make a video about it and post it, you know, like, but yeah, I was like, okay. Like, personally, like, I've had a lot of channels try to do that to me, like, a lot of them. That's why it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I think so, One Piece. That more than likely is him. But yes, MJV Animations, he makes a lot of horror stories and stuff. You know, and, You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching his stuff for the longest. Like, all the reaction channels, we all watch his stories. It's just really, really funny that he would copyright strike me for stuff that, like, technically isn't, you know what I mean? Like, he never made that stuff. Like, he made it, but, you know, those oh, God damn. Damn. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, like, those are not his stories. He didn't write them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it was really funny because Mr. Nightmare went through a situation like that back in the day where he was copyright striking people for reacting to his stories. Then he got copyright struck by the people that wrote the stories that he took the stories from on Reddit. And he had the nerve to make a video saying, no, he didn't. That's not good. So then homeboy has the nerve to make a video talking about some, you know, these guys copyright struck me and how dare they do this? That's not right. And it's like, you did that to people, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's just funny. Yeah, the stories are narrated. How can you vet them as real? Well, you know, it happens. Hey, what's up, the Robotical? What it is, bro? Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't really see it as, you know what I mean? It's not something that I would lose any sleep over. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what happens. That's happened to me so many times. Like, what'll happen is, like, you know what I mean? One of these, like Mr. Nightmare, he apparently went through, like, okay, so he hit me up and told me the truth, right? I woke up and had like 6 strikes from Mr. Nightmare one day, like way back in the day, right? And I was like, what the hell is going on, right? So I hit him up, and apparently what happened was he tells me, oh, you know, it was an accident when I sent you those 6 strikes because I was super drunk. But, you know, you've got to kiss my ass because I'm not feeling good about myself. That's pretty much what he told me. And I'm like, bro, if you want compliments, nigga, get a hoe. Like, get some women. Like, get a girlfriend or something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't copyright strike me and then hit me up yelling at me for not complimenting you. And we never even hung out in person. It was hilarious. But yeah, I'll be making a BHD story time about it. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm not happy there, am I?
Oh, damn. Damn, your sock is done. How can you vet them as real? Yeah, true that. If you want positivity, do positive stuff. Yeah, that's what I would tell Mr. Nightmare and MJV Animations. You know what I mean? If they want positivity, do positive stuff. Don't, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, don't strike people and expect them to be nice to you. That's a terrible way of making friends, guys. Horrible way of making friends. W's in the chat for the Mod Squad. Well, I don't know if he's vetting them as real. I think he's trying to vet them as he wrote them. And, like, the lie detector detected that was a lie. But, like, you know, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you know what I mean? Like, MJV might just be, you know, going through, like, a divorce or some shit. I don't know. But, you know, like, him striking me 8 times in one day, like, you know, I don't know what he thought he was going to get from this. Like, you know, I mean, to keep it real with you, it's more than likely actually an extortion attempt, honestly. When strikes are sent to channels nowadays, it's usually just an extortion attempt. Like, I had this, I had this one channel try that crap. It was freaking hilarious. Like, they sent me like 3 strikes. They sent me 3 separate strikes. And then they hit me up in the DMs, send us $3,000, and then we'll retract the strikes. And I'm like, motherfucker, and I'm like, motherfucker, really? Like, this is robbery. You know you're wrong. You're trying to rob me. So I sent in a counter notification for the strike. And, they couldn't do anything about that because, on YouTube, when you counter someone's strike attempt, there's not much they could do about it other than take it to court.
Be the end of the night, but kids are still coming.
Since they're very unusual,
since
they're not willing to go to court, who is over some lying ass shit.
Rude.
The motherfuckers had a nerve.
Kids. Thank you.
These fools have the nerve to hit me up. They email me again, even madder. You piece of shit! Stop retracting Stop asking us to stop retracting the strikes yourself. You send us the $3,000 and we'll take off the strikes. That's the only way we'll take the strikes off. You send us $3,000. Stop sending in counter notifications for your strikes. And of course the strikes fell off because they weren't legitimate. And then, then they got mad. But yeah, I mean, it was, So where you guys from? And what time is it where you guys are at? But yeah, I'm saying, like, that was wild to me. I was like, bruh. Homies really out here striking, like, as extortion attempts. You know what I mean? Damn. Everybody trying to extort nowadays. Shit. Is it really that bad out there nowadays as far as the job market goes? Like what the fuck? Everyone is trying to extort nowadays, bro. Like, the fuck? Like, real shit. I had this, nigga. Bruh, man. I done had so many extortion attempts, bro. I don't know if I've had every extortion attempt like tried on me, but I've had so many of them that, like, people get real mad at me when I don't fall for the extortion attempt. That's usually the time when I get called a narcissist the quickest. You know what I'm saying? How dare you not fall for my goofy shit? You're a narcissist. That's what's up. What's up, One Piece? What it is, G-Nan? What it is, Devon? What it is, Jack Avery? What it is, Patrick? What it is, Super Mario Hero? Hey, so One Piece Shaggy, you said your stories are not real, and you said you are an extortion impunity? I don't know what that means. I don't speak hieroglyphics. Nut? Let's see. Let's see. So this is the Thalassophobia that we would unlock. The Thalassophobia video that we would unlock once we reach the 50 in Super Chat, the first Super Chat milestone. Let's see. But there's a different one you guys sent me. Oh my God. Hold up. Let's check this one out.
Humans have been trying to scare each other through fiction for forever. Old stories of ghosts and monsters, horror films, horror video games. There is a wide repertoire of things designed to scare us. Humans have gotten really good at it too. And despite all the endless trash that seems to come from the horror genre, there are still some real gems out there. But as scary as these creations can be, unfortunately, when it comes to what scares me, what truly keeps me up at night, when it comes down to fiction versus reality, fiction just can't compete.
You said what dinosaur would I tame? Damn. I'd like one of those dinosaur
What
hybrids.
is the worst way to die?
Yeah, I mean,
you might cite radiation poisoning or some obscure medieval torture, and those would be right to put high on the list. But a far more likely, and still considerably unpleasant way to die, is drowning. There's something eerie about drowning. People who drown often do so alone. People who know how to swim may be overconfident in their abilities and are more likely to swim alone or beyond their physical
W's in the chat. Yo, I'm glad you ain't fall for no goofy shit. Never subscribe to a headless horseman? That's what's up. The headless... Headless horseman, I don't know why, but for some reason it looks like homie is like sending me headless horseman freaking poetry. Like that headless horseman, I wouldn't fall for a headless, shiny my guy? What? That doesn't even make sense in context or out of context. Well, I like the poetry. You know what I'm saying? Yo, where are you from? Vesvli. You sound French. Your name sounds French. Where are you from? And what time is it where you guys are at? What is that's what's up, a Velesfi. It sounds like a Baroque classic music conductor name. Vesvli.
Capabilities. Unsupervised children especially are at a great risk.
So where are you guys from? And what time is it where you guys are at?
To drown. When people who have drowned are pulled out from the water, there's no purposeful signs of maliciousness, even though bodies damaged by passing debris can cause wounds that seem intentional. Drowning is just a simple result of our biology subjected to environments we weren't built for.
Drowning ain't no joke, bro.
Corpses decompose far differently in water than in air. The most
well-known
change is the wrinkling of skin, but there's also things like discoloration and adipose.
Once we reach 45 more in Super Chat, we will be jumping into the scariest Thalassophobia video I have ever seen in my life that I've never seen, that you guys have sent to me in the DMs of the Discord. Here it is. It's not the video we're watching. It's this thing, and I don't trust it. I just really don't trust this video.
Thalassophobia.
See, look at that.
Persistent and intense fear of deep bodies of water
don't trust
is one of the most common phobias out there. And
shit. All right. We watched some of it. For real, for real. Thalassophobia. I think I might have seen this part exactly.
Maybe you've gone down a bit too far, and you look above and realize that you might be in trouble.
Yo, that's what's up that I followed you on Twitch, Dylon Rot.
And then
W's in the chat to Dylon Rot.
It seems you can't ascend fast enough.
Says you followed me on Twitch, and it made me feel good. That's what's up.
But if you're listening to this video right now, it means you made it.
What's up, One
That
Piece
experience is frightening, yes, but if you're smart, you never do it in places where there's serious danger. You'll either do it around people, in a public pool, or in a relatively shallow body of water, but in places where someone is really in too deep. In scenarios where someone is truly trapped, I can imagine that the panic you feel while voluntarily holding your breath
What's up, yo? What's up, man? Goku?
Isn't even 1%
How do I feel
of the
about
terror one feels
dinosaurs?
when they are truly trapped and drowning. In 2013, a Nigerian tugboat sunk with 12 seamen on board. After it had sunk, the vessel's cook, Harrison Okene, managed to find an air pocket in the bow of the ship, and through some ingenuity and luck, managed to survive for 3 days in a cold, dark room, sustaining himself with a single can of Coke, rapidly running out of air, and with the constant threat of the room suddenly filling with water. But eventually, he was miraculously rescued by divers when he reached out for them from his airtight room. While the story itself is remarkable, I cannot
overstate
overstate
you have
how
assophobia?
horrific that experience must have
Vives?
been. Throughout this man's
What is
ordeal, I can only imagine
assophobia?
the type of mental anguish he must have felt. Not only was
Why
it
are
likely
you in
he
here
was
talking
going to
about
die
butt?
either from hypothermia,
Yeah.
suffocation, or drowning, he
So,
got the
yo,
rare opportunity
Vives,
to think
W's
about
in the
dying in
chat!
those wonderful ways
W's in the
for
chat
60
to
grueling
Dylan. He says, hope you the best, bro. Yo, that's awesome that you hope me the best, bros. You got good energy, Dylan. For real, for real. Hey, yo, Vives, you in here talking about anus and stuff? Like the mod squad. Yeah, all right, so, you know what I mean? Rules to the chat room. Don't be in here, like, saying, like, creepy stuff. If you do, then the mod squad will probably do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
hours. It's no wonder he still has nightmares and vowed never to
W's in
return
the
to
chat
the sea.
to
This is a rare
Dylan.
incident.
Yo! Hey, all right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if you guys want our #1 super chatter to have their name in the title of tomorrow's stream. Horror stream, scary stream. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want our highest super chatter for the stream instead to have their name in as the pinned comment for the entire next scary stream. Ones and twos, man. Dylan Rat is winning right now. Yeah.
Of survival. But it makes you wonder about if there are any other cases like this where people got trapped in an air pocket, but they didn't get rescued. But how would we be able to know? I mean, we can guess with probabilities and things like that, but
snap. Okay, we just reached the first 10 in Super Chat, which means we got to play the first level of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I ain't mad at it. All right, you guys, so for every 10 we reach in Super Chat is a level of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 or 2. Our Super Chatters choose, oh boy, our Super Chatters control the stream. All right, you guys. Oh, I accidentally almost opened up Fortnite. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Rainbow Gate. We got Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Hey, so chat. Vives said, yo, I'ma just be quiet. W's in the chat to Vives we. He just super chatted 10 directly through the channel. Yo, understandable that you would just be quiet. I suppose. You know what I'm saying? But, Vives, you can't say assophobia and then say, I didn't say ass. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. W's in the chat. Yo, Dylan Rod says Pennsylvania. Just sent 2 in Super Chat and said Pennsylvania. Yo, it's like a donation race. All right, so Vives has sent 15 in Super Chat, so he's leading. And Dylan has sent 9. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Vives, what was the first video, what video did you see that made you fall in love with, like, watching my content and stuff? Or what was the first video of mine that you watched? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's understandable that you would want to be quiet, but there's no need. If your conversational skills is good, you know, and you're not a weirdo. I love to talk to non-weirdos. You know what I mean? All right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if you guys want the #1 super chatter for the stream to have their name. Okay, guys, hold on. This is okay. All right, you guys. We've reached 24 in super chat. Once we reach 26 more, we will be turning on the brand new scary game. W's in the chat to Dylan Rod. Let's go. We got 3 more levels to play. 2 more levels after this. Dang it. W's in the chat. Shoot. We got 2 more nights to play after this. All right, you guys, for every 10 we reach in Super Chat, we will be adding another night of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. What was that? Or 2, depending. Shit. Because our super chatters control the stream. W's in the chat to Dylon. Dylon, and Dylon, because he spits hot fire. Tell me you guys have seen the Chappelle Show before. It is great stuff. That's what's up. Hey, so Dylon, you know what I'm saying? Who is your favorite? Yo, so Dylon, you know what I'm saying? Who are your top 3 favorite YouTubers? And you cannot say me or Shane Dawson. He has sex with cats. All right, I'm just gonna put that out there, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dylon, you got great energy, Brody. Hey, what it is, Angel? What it do, yo? What's up? What's up, Angel? The first video I remember seeing you ever saw mine was by my mixtape, bro. Just so you guys know, that was the funnest video I ever made, I think. That's the funnest video I ever made with other people. My funnest video I've ever made in my life was the GTA 5 Let's Play. When I drove that plane into the back of the other plane and had to like squeeze it in there, no diddy. And then I like laughed as it was breaking everything on the entrance, you know. Extreme micro penis, by the way. Please, Lord, no one think that the name means things. You know, that shit has jumped up to bit me in the ass, man. Ah! Motherfucker. God damn it. This shit bit me in the ass, bro. I was on a date one time, and this chick accused me of having a big penis. And then she left because she thought I did. And I was like, you know what I mean? I forgot to tell her about the micro penis part. And so since she didn't hear it, she accused me of having a slong or a woolly mammoth type of situation popping. And then she left the date and was mad and yelling at me the whole time. How'd you hang out with your big dick, you pee? And I'm like, yo, I didn't say yes, I did. What do you mean? But, you know, just a little heads up, guys. If you're out there dating, you have to tell people your penises. Women. You have to tell women that you're hung like a white 5-year-old. You know, anything other than that, you're going to get accused of some stupid shit. You ain't going to know what happened. And be like, what the fuck? Wait. How am I in trouble for this? Nigga. Yeah. My bad, man. I'm remembering the story while I'm telling y'all, and it's making me cry laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's a host of things that you're supposed to own to be able to get in trouble for as a guy. That but there's a lot of hidden gems that will get you in trouble, and you don't know what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of them. Don't make no goddamn sense. I didn't even, she the one who brought it up. Bro, fucking bitches. God, motherfucking bitches. She the one brought the shit up. Gonna talk about some, you know what I mean? Like, you know, once we reach the first super chat milestone, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys that entire story of that date. Once we reach the first super chat milestone, once we reach 26 more in super chat. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys just want me to jump into the scary games. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I played 3 nights. Okay, so we only have 16 more to reach in super chat. My bad, guys. 16 more to reach in super chat. That's why I played 3 nights, is because you guys sent through Oh shit. I might have to play another one. Wait. Okay. 4. Oh, damn. We just got another night. Oh, damn. Dylan Rock Kiss just sent through 2 more in Super Chat. Yo. I see you, V West. I'm checking your, I'm seeing what you're saying, Brody. Yo. You said talk about Unhinged? Oh, okay. So, on the first level of Unhinged, yeah, I'm saying the series with Luke Cage in it, they burst into a drug house. As the police, they think that they're there to do a drug bust, but instead, they're there to steal the drugs from the drug dealers as the police that steal drugs from drug dealers. It's crazy stuff, man. You got to watch more Unhinged. How much have you seen, Vives? How much of Unhinged have you seen? I can fill you in. No Diddy. Or Cuba Gooding Jr. Or Tyrese Gibson. Or Michael Jordan, unfortunately, apparently. Yo, W's the chat to Vives. Yo, Vives, let's V. Hey, so is your name? W's in the chat to Dylon. You should play Rainbow Six Siege. I should play Rainbow Six Siege. Yo, I've actually played it, and it was the funnest game release I've seen since GTA 5. And I only say that because GTA 5, we was at the GameStop waiting in line, and there was like 9,800 people waiting in line, and I started telling stand-up in order to entertain myself and got a standing ovation. Oh, God, Lord, okay. Yo, W's in the chat. All right, you guys, if we reach 3 more in Super Chat, then we will be adding another level on. You know, and it's not going to be hard because this is not scary at all. I know I get very scared when I play this, and I do fall, and sometimes I've been known to break a foot or a toe. Hell, I even need to drink water while playing this. The fuck was that? Oh, what's that laugh mean, guys? Shit! Guys, I'm seriously. W's in the chat! Vives says, nah. Not in my house. Yeah? Hey, Dylan. Yo, you says every night, X Riot and Mark. Yo, that's what's up. So when you say Mark, do you mean Markiplier? Because he is one of my favorite YouTubers as well. And I say that because I met him, and I've never met a more wholesome, down-to-earth, like, I've never met a person who genuinely loves his viewers as much as he did. Like, bro. He stopped everything he was doing. He had very expensive things to do. And he stopped everything he was doing to talk to his viewers. W's in the chat to Dylan Rot and Vives. I like your name. Vives, your name reminds me of Viva Las Vida, the song by, who the hell? Coldplay. Yeah. It's one of my favorite Caucasian people songs. You know what I'm saying? I was about to make a parody of it about females. I should, actually. I should really, really make that song. Yep. Oh, God. Shizus. Shizus. W's in the chat. Oh, God, wait, that's bad. W's in the chat to Dylan Rotkiss. Dylan Rotkiss. Yo, that's what's up, bro. Your name reminds me of my favorite episode of The Chappelle Show. Because Dylan, because he spits hot fire. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys have seen that episode of The Chappelle Show. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never seen The Chappelle Show. With that being said, every 10 we reach in Super Chat is another 5 Nights at Freddy's 4 level. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Oh, God. I swear this game gonna be the death of me, man. Damn. All right, so we locking them in. Man. Okay, we counting them up. Let's see. 12. All right, you guys. Once we reach 5 more, once we reach 3 more in Super Chat, call me Wes. I'm black. Is it weird that makes us cooler now? Not that you're black, but that you're a black guy named Wes. Don't ask questions. I grew up watching a lot of the Blade movies. Yeah, I'm saying if you get that reference. Hey, W's in the chat to Dylon Rodkisk. W's in the chat to Wes. Yo, alright, Joe. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm saying if you guys could make any type of YouTube video and you had 5 million subscribers making that type of YouTube video, what type of YouTube video would it be? And you can't say snuff films. Okay? It's been a lot of, we're gonna, can't be snuff films. All right, you guys, once we reach $1 more in Super Chat, we will be playing the last night of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 before we switch over to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Which is worse.
How can we truly know about any scenarios like this if we never eventually rescue them and hear their story?
Yo, right? W's in the chat. Big W's in the chat to Wes and Dylon Rock and Dylon.
When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, they destroyed or damaged 19 ships. One of those ships was the USS West Virginia, which was struck by torpedoes 7 times and sunk. As the ship began to list, hot damage control efforts initiated by Lieutenant...
To Dylon! Alright, y'all. That means we jumping back into one last night of Five Nights